The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The National Police is cracking down on reports of staged abduction circulating online. In an interview with A Big Story, PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo said they're now intensifying efforts to monitor cyberspace after it received reports of fake kidnapping being done for content. Fajardo also said that there has been no increase in the number of kidnapping cases in the country. Despite this, the PNP is cautioning the public against clicking on viral crime posts in social media since some of them are being used for phishing and other hacking schemes.
Meron pang dalawang site na nakita ang PNP na stage yung ginagawang pagdukot at pagsakay ng mga dalawang kababaihan doon sa isang sasakyan. That's why this is the reason kung bakit no less than the Chief PNP ordered nga po yung PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group to intensify its efforts to monitor and patrol yung ating cyberspace.
Heads up motorists, there will be no number coding scheme on National Heroes Day. The MMDA made the suspension in observance of the regular holiday tomorrow. Now, this means vehicles with plates ending in 1 and 2 will be allowed to traverse highways in Metro Manila during coding hours. And we'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Residents in Maguindanao are calling on the national government for help as they suffer the loss of their homes and livelihood due to severe flooding in the area. Gemma Vansenya with the details.
Constant flooding since May has caused damage to roads going to Barangay Tucanacuden in Sultan sa Barongis, Maguindanao. Because of this, people have to ride a pump boat and walk more than 1 hour just to reach the center of the barangay. Rivers now flood their rice fields. Debris are everywhere and strong currents made it hard for our news team to pass by some areas. More than 100 houses are totally damaged here in Barangay Tucanacuden alone, while those that remain standing are all submerged in mud and flood water. Even their school is now closed. Residents are now forced to evacuate and leave their properties behind.
Noon ma'am, wala pang tubig dito, masyado ito. Yung karsada namin, parang simentado rin. Tapos yung mga area dito na rice, halayan. Ngayon, nakikita ninyo na wala ng palay na naiwan dito, kaya puro tubig lahat. At saka tinabunan ng lupa. Kaya wala kaming kukunan ng pagkain. Kasi lahat na tao nakabakwit.
Some moved to nearby barangays while others built shanties in an elevated area. All of them are hoping the government would address the situation immediately.
Tingnan mo ng buhay namin dito, medyo mahirap talaga. Kung sinong ng mga pagtulong, yun naman sana. Mahirap talagang buhay.
Lahat ng tanim namin ng palay, walang naayuan doon sa amin. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang gagawin namin dito.
Aside from being the catch basin of water from the upper valley, many areas in Maguindanao are also affected by overflows at the Ala River.
Kahit sabihin mo na walang ulan in Maguindanao, pero malakas ang ulan in South Cotabato, malakas ang ulan in North Cotabato, malakas ang ulan in Sultan Kudarat, the following day baha na po kami in Maguindanao. Lahat ng tubig galing sa upper valley ay sinasalo ng Maguindanao.
The Bangsamoro Autonomous Region for Muslim Mindanao has declared a region-wide state of calamity following widespread flooding in the region. For News 5, Gem Avancenia, we are One News.
Floods are also wreaking havoc in Pakistan. The South Asian nation is now appealing for international aid after historic monsoon rains caused floods, affecting more than 33 million people over the last few weeks. The country's National Disaster Management Authority also reports that over 900 people died from the impact of climate change in the country. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Distribution of the DSWD's educational cash assistance went smoother on Saturday. However, some people still tried their luck despite the agency implementing a no walk-in policy. A magnitude 5.2 earthquake aftershock rocked Abra earlier today. Intensity 5 was felt in Pilar Benguet and Bukay, Abra. Now, while intensity 4 was felt in Banayoyo, Ilocos Sur and San Fernando, La Union. And the Philippines bows out of the AVC Cup contention after losing to Thailand. The national team won one set against Thailand but could not sustain the momentum to secure a victory. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 1:30 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.